All right, here we are, Brule Lake, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. We've passed about maybe about 6 or 7 campsites, and so far they're all taken. Might be a long day.
I have an orange.
Still trying to find that perfect campsite. They're all taken right now. Well, so we gave up on finding a camp on Brule. We just portaged across
300 rods.
divided by 10. South Cone Lake. Crossing our fingers, the only portage, or the only campsite on this lake is wide open, and it's got to be a 5-star site, you know.
Nothing but the best.
So we're fishing near camp tonight. Caught a couple smallmouth over on North Cone this afternoon, and that's about it. Kind of hoping we can maybe snag a few walleyes here tonight. Alright, well, we finally found a campsite on Middle Cone, and we just got back from fishing. Had some brats for dinner. Finally got a fire going since it's pretty chilly. Kind of a average at best campsite here. Little view out to the lake. Alright, Sunday, June 13th. Just got up a little late because Brett couldn't figure out how to set his alarm. Sunny today. Really windy. We were gonna pack up camp and head over to Temperance Lake, but it's awfully windy, and I'm pretty nervous about all the waves on Brule, but we're going to try and check out South Cone or North Cone or even our Middle Cone here to see if we can find some walleyes. I caught one yesterday, one eater size, but that was it, so we let him go. Finally get our hands on a first fish of North Cone Lake. The third try. Alright, it's Monday, June 15th, and I'm ruddering, not paddling. Is this the Brule River? We'll have to look. Temperance River, maybe. So we just got off of Brule. The gale is still blowing. We decided to risk it and hug the far north shoreline. Yeah, keep going. Doing good. We're heading over to either South Temperance or North Temperance today, if we can find some fish. Yesterday was a little bit of a struggle. And we'll find out if it's going to rain. later today. All right, I'm on the portage from South Temperance, going on to North Temperance right now. And, the wind is still following us, but I hope it clears up here kind of soon and we can wet a line and hopefully get some fish in the boat. All right, we made it to North Temperance Lake, the North Campsite. It's definitely a 5-star site. Several nice spots for a tent. It's walking trails to shore. Nice landing for the canoe. Nice big kitchen area here. And quite a view to the east of the surrounding hillside here. Still really windy, but we're gonna check it out and hopefully find some walleyes for the pan for tonight.
Wow! Nice fish. Whoa! That's a fat guy. Way to go, buddy. I caught something. Man, I was hoping for a walleye.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Trying to fillet and the pot is taking off in the wind because of course it's 100 miles an hour here. All right, Brett, why don't you tell the world what just happened here?
I want to talk about it. Our fish disappeared.
All right, so we went and grabbed the floating pot. And somewhere along the line in our haste, we lost the stringer fish. So our shore lunch is now turned into gorp.
Yeah, paddle into the wind.
So luckily I brought an extra stringer. And yeah, so that's a first for us. How many years doing this? This is like my 25th trip.
Yeah.
I've never lost a stringer fish, but if anybody comes up to North Temperance Lake, finds 2 skeletons on a stringer, that's our stringer. Alright, well we just got up from taking a nap here quick. Kind of clouded up, it's starting to dribble rain. We're gonna make a second batch of pizzas. Looking tasty. Fortunately, we haven't gotten much energy to go fishing after we lost the stringer. Alright, it's Tuesday, June 16th. We just portaged off of North Temperance onto South. And while the campsite we had was awesome on North Temperance, that's about the only highlight of North Temperance. Fished yesterday evening. I caught 2 smallmouth that are on the stringer that we portaged. This morning we fished all morning and didn't get hardly a bite. So with the wind a little more manageable, we decided to backtrack back to Brule, where hopefully we can find some walleyes. This portage back to North Temperance is pretty nice. It's dry, it's relatively flat, it's clear. It's a nice little hike here. Got one little rocky outcropping you got to navigate right here. So the other nice thing today is that once the clouds kind of parted here mid-morning, it's gotten hot, really hot. So it went from highs in the probably the low 60s to, gosh, feels like 80 right now. It's probably like 75. So a little bit more of the June Boundary Waters weather that we're used to. What do you say? Wait for me. Brett's on his third fish here. This one, I think it's an eye. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, wait. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Way to go, buddy. Look at that sucker. Ooh. Gotta get a length on that sucker, man. Yep. Wow.
Yeah, he slammed it, dude.
Yeah, I saw your rod go right over. Wow, that is a big guy. That's a comedy walleye right there.
Yeah, baby.
Wow. What a beauty. Way to go. Nice fish.
Thanks.
What's the length on that?
Let's see. You can probably toss him back, huh?
It's up to you. I don't think, I mean, with these two guys, we got plenty of food right here.
Right, yeah, exactly. I'm assuming from here to here, so 20...
That's a 20.
21?
20, yep.
21?
Nice. Yeah, big hump.
Yeah. Huh.
I think we could have got the lunkers right off of camp.
No kidding, right? I actually would have liked to set up a slip bobber last night. It would have been great, but
Slip Bob and Brett.
I wouldn't. I couldn't. It was too insane.
So it's Wednesday, June 17th. We just packed up camp out of the mosquito breeding grounds where you can't hardly do anything without getting annihilated. And we're heading east on Brule, trying to find a camp closer to some other islands and stuff that don't have a single mosquito, right? No mosquitoes? Yep. But this is the view out to the east from our campsite last night. It's one of the more scenic campsites. If it wasn't for the mosquitoes blocking the view. Alright, it's Thursday, June 18th. Just got up today. This is our campsite over right by the entry point launch. And we were up pretty late last night checking out the stars in the clear sky. And got a couple pictures, and Brett actually used his light up slip bobber, that's right. And today woke up in the tent. The sun was shining in there, so it was kind of like a sauna. The boat over here, and looks like a nice day. Try to get on the water a little while here before the rain supposedly is supposed to move in. Alright, well, Thursday night here. We're on our favorite fish fry island here. And wrapping up, frying up 2 smallmouth I caught earlier. And the encore presentation is going to be some onion rings that you see over there. So hopefully that rain down there or that storm or whatever doesn't hit us quick. Alright, so we just wrapped up the fish fry and got our onion rings done. So we got a nice little pit over here that somebody made that keeps the stove out of the wind. And so this is the view we have for dinner tonight. And get to watch these clouds roll in. Hopefully they don't drop any rain on us till we get back to camp. Alright, so it's Friday, June 19th. Got a mosquito in my hand. Oop. So, little friend of ours went in the tree stump there. So it rained last night, and we discovered that the rain fly seams need to be resealed because they leak. So we got up at like midnight and got out my tarp and strung it over the tent. So we had a rain fly and a tarp. Now we're getting ready to head out for the 5-minute paddle back to the boat launch. Anything to add there, Chief?
It's a good time. Wish we caught more fish, but it's good to get away.
Yes, I agree. Definitely would have been nice to have a little bit more steady fishing action here. Alright, so I just pulled up to the launch here. I should have done this when we pulled up and put in last Saturday, but I didn't because we were in a hurry. So a good trip here. Really pretty nice weather, except for the first couple days a little chilly. Overall, good to get away. See you next time.